Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach, and today we're going to be playing a beautiful game of PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We're going to be playing the Arizona Classic, and that is going to be from TPC Scottsdale. It's the stadium course. There's going to be a bit of an interesting one, and yeah. Let's see how this all goes today, ladies and gentlemen. So, did I not go? There you go. It took a bit of time to get going. It's there. Okay. Sweet. Okay. What wind speed we got? 4 to 7. Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated. 4 to 7. Now we'll keep the same bag. Yeah. How do you get good at this game?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present
Do some of the
season-long race
sponsorship
for the FedEx Cup.
Coaches Challenge.
From TPC Scottsdale, it's the
That gives you a
opening
little bit of
round
practice.
of the Arizona
And
Classic.
then
This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of
and that
storylines
gives you
to
some of the
follow as we
rewards
move through
that
the
boost some of
weekend,
your
and we
stats.
Take a look at the leaderboard here
i.e.,
in round
like
one.
the specs.
Joseph
You can
Bramlett
get
is the leader.
your
He's got it
power
going early at
boost,
7 under par.
Stuff like that. You can
Our
get new
featured
clubs.
golfer in good form coming into this one.
And they're the
fresh
things
off
that
a
add up
victory a
over
week ago.
time. And then also just get rounds in. But try and play the full round. Don't just play like half of it or quick fire, stuff like that.
Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
And also, if your friends have got this game, try and play with them as well, because of
Nota Begay the third.
you do get
Thanks, Rich.
you
TPC
get your
Scottsdale sort of
points
eases you into the
or
round.
XP
Not much trouble surrounding the fairway or the green, so you
from
have a great
playing
chance to get off to a quick start.
around. That's a beautiful shot. That is a beautiful shot.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight.
Boom.
Okay, a well-played hole there.
That is a beautiful one.
Kick off the round. And
Nice
he
start.
will very quickly move to 1 under par. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3.
This could go as well. What we 4-4. We get really close. Slightly off to the left for my
This
liking.
one's starting up that left side.
But we're in the rough.
And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
But nice little spin towards. That's fine.
Maybe a little too pumped
Wouldn't mind
up there.
taking
That
that,
just flew
Bill.
past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Keep it going. Didn't turn as much
Got
as
it
what I
there,
thought.
but not quite on target.
Shame. But just aimed for the edge of the cup. Yeah.
That finished off with
Annoying.
Here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. you know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance
we're in the
to get
desert.
home
It's the
in two
Arizona
and maybe
Classic, for God's
jumpstart the
sake.
round with an eagle 3.
Lightly off to
This one's
right.
starting a little bit right.
Bounce nice. First cut. We'll take that still. We still take the first cut. Bounce nice. No. Not what I wanted in the
That is
dirt.
not the place to be. It is into the dried out wash in front of this third green.
Ball sitting in the wash, and the unpredictable contact makes this shot a dicey one.
I'll get it out here. Nice spin back. Definitely love that spin back.
Yeah,
And he
no
went to green
sweat.
there
It is a
nicely, so
birdie
that's
here
good.
at the third. It's not the most famous par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, is it? But it is the first. The fourth hole at 183 yards, just a bit
Come on.
uphill with an elevated green. It
Yeah,
is
good
well
one here.
guarded by bunkers.
Oh,
And that one just gets knocked down by the breeze, and
Could
it'll
be on the
wind up
green
short
there.
of the green. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
too much off of it. That's fine.
in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player. Oh, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 5th. And that one
A little
will
bit
be
more
okay,
back.
although it does finish just off the green.
Or do I putt it? Yeah, I just saw that comment as I putted. I don't think so, because I think Sometimes with me,
Yeah, that's good
my
putt.
chip shots,
It is a par
are
here at the fifth.
chip shots
And he'll stay
go a
right
bit
where he
wonky.
is.
They don't go. They go slightly off to the right.
Ready to tee off now at the sixth. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side.
What's the
Really
way-
giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be
We're
smart?
gonna aim here. No worries. So in the series, we did get some
This one's
good
starting a little
cards.
bit left.
I've actually gone right next to me, actually.
So that's
Let me play this hole and I'll show you.
Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. I like the looks of this one.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay,
So there we
nicely
go.
played.
Okay.
That's in for birdie here at 6.
So from the series,
Frank, where's the difficulty here on the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200 yards?
Well,
You
Rich,
got-
front hole locations are always probably the toughest here because that's the narrowest part of the green. Bunkering really hasn't changed.
Oh, no, I
and
haven't
the
got
green
my-
still
oh, I
does
have to
widen
down
up,
there.
but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
from the series. Why is it? So we got Paul Scholes, number to 10. The game is PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We got Lamar on the blue corner. And then we got Messi on the green. Did you get it on the iPad? No. Yeah, I mean, the Scholes' one is actually numbered 8 of 10. And then we did before the World Cup final, we did some pack openings and we got a lot of those. So yeah, there's a lot to go through. Some good ones, some not so good. Actually, I need to put that one out as well. Are you going to keep them or sell them? Some of them I'm going to grade. I'll show you the other ones that we got that I will be sending off. So those 3 will be going off to grading. This one is one we got. It's numbered to 500, but because it's an American women's soccer, the women's soccer actually goes for a little bit more. So there we go. And then we also got Robin Lewandowski as well. But yeah. Will I do PSA? No. Will I do Ace? No. I am more likely I've actually found, like, I prefer Beckett because their grading system, I think, is that little bit more tougher, and also, hang on, whoa.
Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well played.
Oh.
And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead. at
Also,
4 under par.
yes, they have like,
Frank, the par 4
so like
eighth.
if
This
I
is
get
a
like
good
a
hole.
9.5,
It is,
it's almost worth like
A dog leg to the left
10
forces the
in
player to
PSA.
go out the right.
I get
and,
a
this
10,
will play every inch of its
and
yardage,
it's worth
which
long.
is over
But also they've got the
470
black
yards.
label as
Green's
well,
still
which
pretty much the same with that false
going to be
front.
an
Unless
awesome
there's
thing.
a flag position on the front, you're really going to have to fly it at least
And I
20
think
yards or so
if you can
into
get anything
that
like
green,
that-
otherwise that ball is going to run towards the front.
Yeah. Now I've actually got 4 things. 3 things? 3 things at the moment. Or 3 orders.
It might be in the
or
rough,
3
but that
grading
was
systems I've
absolutely
gone out for.
crushed.
So
Second
all
shot
3
coming
are
up,
at
and we
Beckett
say
right
hello
now.
to Iona Stephen.
132 yards left to the flag. Although the ball is sitting
Um,
down a little in this rough, he's going to have to come in steep and
One
dig
of
it
them,
out.
or 2 of them are like cricket related. And the others are multiple sports. I've
Well,
got a
he's
John
overshot
Cena
the
to
green here.
50
Fire the caddy,
in the
Rich.
post,
Seriously.
and that I think
Any
I'm
other
getting
club other than that.
nice. The one thing I will say, when you look at the grade, when you look at trying to do cards, okay, like I've noticed one of the cards that I've got,
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
let me show you. It's an annoying card as well. Yeah. That's it. So this is the annoying one. If you can see, the centering is way off. It's more sent to the gap on this side to the other side. And that is a numbered card as well, which is pain in the backside. Yeah. There's another card that I've got.
That'll bring a rise.
I actually-
a very good putt there to save his par.
Kind of
And
do
he'll
like.
remain at 4 under.
Where's one?
Here at the par 4 ninth hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry. That's
Can't remember which one it
very
is.
much in play, and
But
just
when I
over
opened it up,
290 to reach it.
It's got like
Ideally,
little
you have to
marks
go
on it,
left
and
of
she's
that-
like, "Oh
that
my
down the
god!"
left
It's just
side.
come fresh out of the
Really,
pack,
this
and
is
it's
a
got a
second
mark
shot
on it.
hole because this green is not very deep.
That's the annoying ones. You pack something really good, and there's like a mark on it.
Well, the rhythm is definitely
So I
there.
would
Another
always make
wonderful
sure you
tee shot.
shine it into a natural light and just
From the
tilt
fairway.
that
we
angle.
check in with Noda.
You'll be able to see
Fairway at
any
the ninth, one of the
reflections and
widest
see
on
what
the
it's
golf
like.
course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
So yeah,
A little bit too far and a little bit too
Like when,
wide, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent.
when
in
I
this
do
hole.
get my stuff back from grading, which should be in like
Nothing to
2
it.
weeks' time.
Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. And that is going to win the books.
I will
as
do a video
birdie on the front side. 5
On
under par.
my YouTube channel.
This 10th hole is really all about strategy and
My-
good
my car's
decision-making.
YouTube channel.
It's a hard dog leg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline,
PSA,
well, then
I
you
think I'm
bring the
going
bunkers
to
on both
be-
sides into play.
Germany, I believe. Germany.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Yeah,
So
some
not a whole
do.
lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
And that's sometimes the thing is like, what do you want to be like? Do you want this, that? And it is hard.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position in the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
But there are...
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he moves
Why
to
is this
within a
not
shot
working?
of the
Let
lead
me-
at 6 under now for the tournament.
Get that up.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like
Should
this
work now.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not
Yeah,
off the
fine,
tee.
working
They're
now.
around the green. They protect the left front and the back.
Someone like
if you think you can
Beckett,
bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all
yes,
sorts of crazy
you
things
do
down
want,
the right.
but
and believe me, go down there.
if you
more
think
than
you can
anything,
get
they'll
like
wreck
that
your
black
scorecard as
label,
well.
then go for it. If you think it's just going to get a 10 PSA, but for me, I'm not that big of a fuss. I think
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and
If
went
I can
straight
get-
down into the rough.
some of them at black label
Second
or
shot upcoming.
a 10.
Down to Noda.
then
Ball sitting in the rough at the
complain.
11th. Now looking at an opening up the right side in an effort to try and hold the green.
I think with the
That's
like
a
the Monopoly
decent
ones,
sized
if you
green.
can
It's
get
not bad, just a little past the hole.
like Beckett into a 10 or
Chance
Or
now.
black label.
Another birdie.
then I think that would actually sell quite a lot. But then you also got to think that
All the pace perfect. It is in for birdie.
what like value do you go for of like
Par 3
grading?
12 may not be as famous
standard.
as the par 3
Like,
16,
I've got
but
ones
Frank, you
that
think
are
this may be a tougher and even better hole?
Still out
We
for
see
grading.
more bogeys and double
back at
bogeys
the-
here on 12
back
and
at the
16
end
we'll
of last
ever
year.
see. And
I sent them off
courtesy
in
of the
December.
water behind and to the right of the screen. If you're going to bail out,
That's the
find one of
problem.
those bunkers. A good bunker player obviously
It
can
do
get
take
it up and
so
down, but
long.
it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12.
But it's a hard thing. Do you go by the ace
Okay,
grading
that's at
and
least
get
safe,
done
but it is
quickly?
in the rough.
But then the value of the cards are not there fully.
Now some touch needed here for
Or
his
do you
second.
wait? But then sometimes market may have changed in that time.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Oh,
You
redemption.
might
Yeah.
forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
No
Oh, that's
missteps
close.
there. It is a
I've
par
got a
here at
card.
12. And he'll stay.
So it's been
at
sent off
7
to
under.
Beckett. I got a hole in one. Very nice.
This is where
very
the
nice.
excitement really
What-
kicks
what-
in at
what,
TPC Scottsdale.
course and
The
what hole?
13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is
I've
a
got a
wonderful
one of one.
driving hole. There's water. There's desert
That's
on the right.
upgrading
You have
right
the
now.
mesquite trees and a big bunker
It
on
should
the
be
left.
back
If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out
very,
of that
very
trouble,
soon.
well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2
And that's from
maybe
Gatura,
make
which
an eagle.
they sleeved their one-of-ones or their
Just keeps
numbered
motoring
cards.
right along.
So,
Another good
okay,
tee
yeah,
shot
it
right
does
there.
say you're going to get numbered card, but still, the products are quite nice, and I cannot wait to see what I get on that grade. And then there's another card that is a baseball card.
Got every bit of that threw it all the way there
that
and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par
is
5.
the last sold was let me check what the last sold was so I can tell you the actual price. That's a great putt.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach
Oh
this
my
14th
God.
hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee.
Oh
That bunker on the
my
left very much in
God.
play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet.
So-
And of course, that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Oh, that's his auto. Darn it. No, that's not what I want. I don't want the auto. Okay, the last sold this card, and that was last sold like May time, was £157. Morning.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
TikTok's
From the fairway,
being
Iona,
slow
this
this
is second.
Well, he's left himself
No.
121 yards to the hole.
actually quite
Pin
all right,
front
actually.
left, so he can take dead
the
aim.
lights and all that lot, yeah, a bit slow. Thank you much for the roses. Saw those come through. Much appreciated. I tried to join and it wouldn't load. Oh. That's not me, that's probably you.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
This is a 19-foot putt.
Oh.
Nah, that pace was
Huge for an
okay, but that
upgrade.
needed to be
I've-
started a bit further
I've
out
just
to the
done
right.
an upgrade, but I'm still using my old phone at the moment because I'm waiting for a new
Okay,
case to
good
come
putt.
through.
And a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. All right, Frank,
Yeah.
now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5,
Do you
6,
use
7. We're
an
seeing all
Elgato
sorts
for
of scores
string?
here at 15.
Yes, I do.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
that
I've
is
got,
yet another solid
I've got
drive.
2.
Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
I've got my 2 string decks. And what's the other thing I've got? What's the other thing? My capture card. And
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember,
I used to have the
they
mic,
eagle earlier in the round.
which
Frank,
is
maybe
in
a
a box
chance
just
for
here.
a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but Talk about aggression in these par fives. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Anything else?
Yeah,
that's
what
all.
a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been
No.
on his game so far. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
Stadium,
That's a
they
perfect
are
description,
iconic.
Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than this 16th here at TPC Scottsdale.
Oh,
Now this for another birdie. Good effort, but that'll run 250 past the hole. Okay, that'll be a par here
that's
at
a
16.
bit loud.
And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
There you go.
Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward.
Not going to bounce off.
And that will be more
Bit
than
short for my
adequate.
liking.
It's safely into the fairway. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
What a shot.
Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic
We'll
today.
definitely take that.
Nicely done. Birdie finished off here at 17.
Come on.
What an
Keep it going.
outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters.
Every second, guys,
Hit
I
the
just
corner
need
of
to
the
just
church
check
tree
something.
bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in, or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway.
Heat 9. Okay. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. There will be some point where I will be distracted for about 5 minutes or so. As one of my club swimmers is in competition right now, and
Tee shot.
it is the British Championships
Tucked in the
up
back
at Sheffield,
right here as he readies his second.
and they're just about to race, or they will be racing in the 400 IM soon. So I'm gonna have to. I've got to watch that. This is
This
loud.
shot coming in here. I know it's a little long,
Is the
but
game
still, inside
a bit
that
loud for you
10-foot
guys?
circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Chance now for another
This
birdie.
seems loud today.
Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So, Frank, today in a
Or is everyone
word,
all right with the sound?
incredible.
Just made a complicated game appear so simple.
Done a casual 58.
Till next time, for our entire cast
Casual
and crew, I'm Rich
58.
Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Or 7 miles an hour again. Still in the lead. Still in the lead. Do you get a custom golf bag? Or how do you get... by doing some of the rewards.
EA Sports
Like
and
the challenges, the
PGA Tour
sponsorship challenges.
proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Scottsdale, second round coverage of the Arizona Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the
Always.
top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play.
Come on, get right up there. Push yourselves. Come on. Lovely.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to
Oh.
get this second round underway.
That is a beautiful drive.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green. So all you're taking a
That's
look
sweet.
at is that hole location.
Great start to round number
That's
2,
a
ladies
very
and gentlemen.
well-played hole. That's in for birdie. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh-wee. And this one could also get very close as well.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Come on, get very close. Oh.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
A look here at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay,
That was annoying.
safely in for his par. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Yeah, we need to be a bit more this side so we can set ourselves
Solid.
up
Good
better
drive in the fairway.
into the next shot.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Spin, go down the hill, go down, stop, stop, stop.
Well, he obviously had
Just
enough
missed
to
out
get
on
it
that.
to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
I mean, just like that.
I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle.
Beautiful eagle.
Arriving now at the first par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, 183-yard fourth. Slightly uphill with an elevated green that is tough to see from the tee. Bunkers guard it short, right, and left.
Stop. Hold off again.
And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot. Now, from short range, a second. Boy, that's well done right
That's
there.
so
He barely
annoying.
touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he's going to remain at minus 16. Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be. This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another
Getting
great
right up there. We love
drive,
that.
Another good opportunity to
Pushing
make
yourselves
another
through.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Yeah, okay. At that.
Nicely played.
Lovely
It's
birdie
a
there.
birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 17 under par. Now to the par 4 6th. Decision time, Frank. Driver, or do you go with 3-wood?
A lot of that's going to depend on if there's any breeze. If the breeze is at your back, you can drive it all the way down the right side and take those 2 bunkers down the right completely out of play. This hole's
We
been
do have to be
stiffened up,
careful with
though.
these
The length
bunkers.
hasn't increased, but that bunkering in that choke point.
Oh. That was a close
Talk
one.
about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in
That
the
was
rough
a
for the
close
same
one.
price.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
No, that was a good strike.
Again.
Took it straight at it too.
That is
one
a
bounce and check.
beautiful
Well
shot.
played.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay. Well
Oh my
done there.
God,
It's
that's a
birdie
lovely
here
shot.
at the 6th. And he's got it to minus 18. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favouring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
Getting right up there. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Not just
Ooh.
a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. Now this for another birdie. Nah, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity.
No.
By the wayside. Yep, well done.
That was annoying.
It's in for par here at 7. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. There's a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dog leg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie.
Just hope this slope helps me a little bit here to the left. Yes, it has.
He just keeps motoring
Nice.
right along. Another good tee shot right there.
That's why I just wanted to make sure it just goes off to that left side.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Go on, go on, go on, bounce, good roll.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now 1, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Good approach shot.
Very nice.
Birdie putt coming
Very,
up.
very
So,
nice.
approach shot, just a little right, little short.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean
Definitely love
this was
that.
a 28 on the front side. 7 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker
Depends
along
on the
right
wind
side?
if you want to cut
Well,
the
in
corner.
years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do,
Not
and
this one.
consequently they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
That's a beautiful shot.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Going to be very close to the whole game.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound. as
We
the
are
ball came off
playing
the club face. That
awesome
little bounce
shots
and check.
today, ladies
Well
and
done.
gentlemen.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday.
Already 9
Moving
shots
on
clear.
to the 11th
Jesus.
hole, Frank, water all along the left side, 472 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, this one's weird because the tees are a little off-center. They start down the right side, which makes it into a dogleg. And you mentioned the water. It always comes into play. And there are 0 fairway bunkers. You don't need them here at 11 because really it's all about the tee shot. Find the fairway, then even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely. Miss the fairway to the right, which is the barrel outside, and the problems are just starting.
Nice drive.
From
We
the
do have to
fairway,
play
we
slightly
check
over
in with
water.
Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now is a chance to go at the
wind.
hole location on the left half of the green,
Let's
but
try it.
have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
Gone off to the right-hand side, but it should be fine. Gonna cross, roll down, bit more. Nice.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Chance now for another birdie. Okay, that ball on line.
Birdie one on the way. That's
It's
4 in a
birdie
row.
here at 11. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend.
10 shots clear.
Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
No. Oh, we'll
And he
take
did
that.
not take enough club there, though fortunately it is on dry land. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That one safely in. It's a par.
That's the
here at
birdie
12.
one finished.
And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in 2. This is a good scoring hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now
Six,
a
okay,
big
fine.
spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
It's got to be right. Be a bit long, but I don't mind being long. 20? 15, that's 17. Okay, I'll take the
Struck it
17
so
foot.
well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, I turned a little bit late.
Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
That's annoying.
He's going to move to 23
Is
under
this your
par.
job? No.
So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm a swimming coach. That's why my username is called the Swim Coach.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Oh, okay. Do you find much free time during the day?
No, it's
Late
a
game.
decent sized green. It's not bad. Just a little past the hole.
Yeah, and other
17-foot
games as
putt
well.
here. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
And then there's periods of times where I get more like
No issues there. It is a par here at
in
14. And he'll remain
August.
well in control of this tournament.
I've literally got no coaching at all in August.
Arriving now at the 553-yard 15th, another reachable par 5, water guarding the left side of the fairway. Players hit their second or third shots into an island green, and scores can range from 3 to 7 here, so the 15th is always exciting. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Right. We'll take the spin.
Got
Yeah.
every bit
I'd
of
be
that
careful,
kick
bunker.
all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Bit of a shame.
Chance now for another birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there.
That is annoying.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at 23 under par. Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking
I
at just
recommend
over
one
160
golf
yards.
club
Doesn't seem
played
all
in
that
time.
daunting, Frank. But 160 yards with 20,000 people horned into a little stadium in the desert, that makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward.
You
He'd stay
can-
back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee.
not now,
His caddy would
but
give him the club. He would not
there's
go
something
through his
I'm gonna be
normal
looking
routine.
for
He would simply
soon.
just head away.
I will
It's one
literally
hole
only
that
play
you
like
never want to
3
think
clubs.
about. It might look simple, but it's what the
And
player
then
feels.
play around.
Yep, pretty safe there. That won't get this crowd into a frenzy, but it is safely on deck. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nope.
Yeah, I'll probably use like my putter, of course. Probably like a hybrid.
Okay, that one finished off for a par.
There's something like a
And he'll remain
7-9.
right where he is. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss
It's something that
will
I'm
still
thinking about
allow
doing.
for a fairly simple up and down.
We're going to be short, I think.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, that I've got someone from my club coming soon at British Championships, so I will be watching that. Just to let you know.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. That's going to move him to 24 under par.
12 shots clear.
We finish our
Jesus.
day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18th. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway.
This could go big time. A lovely shot.
That's up the left side.
Perfect.
Already on the PGA Tour. But
Well, like, what?
14 for 14
365.
This has been a marvelous exhibition.
So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4. Okay, on the green, but that's really the putt that would get your attention.
Okay, what we
11
got?
feet away.
11-foot putt.
Let's go along the off to the right. Maybe 2 feet coming out.
That's annoying. That was annoying.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will just miss being around in the 50s. 2 putts here means it's a 60. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding
60.
lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I use that word a lot, Rich, but
Is
it
this-
looks
yeah,
like
it's
two
working.
different players. One at the top and
Sorry.
well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay
Oh, that's
III,
working now.
and Iona Stephen,
There
I'm
we go.
Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
I do love all the stats. Look at that. 26 events. 23 wins. 25 top 10. So only one not making it. What event was that? That's what I want to have a look. Look at the world rankings. Longest drive, 600. And I think that's because it went down the hill. What was one event I did not do? It was the... No. It was the US Open. I tied 11th. At the Masters, what was I? I was second behind the amateur. tied fourth there. Couldn't do that one because I skipped that one, I think. Yeah, I didn't start that one. Three to 5 miles now. Heat 8 now. Okay, we're heat 8 now. Okay, fine. One more heat. I need to watch the swimming.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From just outside of Phoenix and TPC Scottsdale, live third-round coverage of the Arizona Classic. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. Doesn't seem too much of a problem.
Stop.
Okay, not too bad there. This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Oh, well, gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things.
That's annoying.
Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he's going to stay at minus 24. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those two fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3.
That's going to go rough. Oh.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2.
Be
This
very
one's
close.
looking good.
Nice.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Oh,
Messed up there.
Just didn't have the right line.
Definitely messed up there.
That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, what's the strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot, though. That hazard down the right side protects against someone who's a little too cavalier off the tee.
Downward that putt. Yeah, I know. I know.
And that's going to wind up a little straighter than the first 2 drives. It's in the fairway here at 3. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Okay, after this hole, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to watch the swimming.
So well, you could see that.
You have
by
to
the
bear with
reaction
me,
of that
ladies and
ball
gentlemen.
When it hit the green, landed so softly.
A 6-footer now for birdie. That's going to slide on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right where he is. Here now at the par 3 4th. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Thank you. A nice little start. It's the 400 IM. We'll see how she gets on. Been out well so far. The little cheeky one, yeah. What should go out in 32.7? Okay. I won't get those. Keep going. Keep going. $109. Okay, we'll take the 109. Come back. Good. Entry time. I've forgotten our entry time. Okay, 5:02. Okay. It's all right. So far, all right. Don't mind that. No times came up. Oh my God. Need the splits. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just watching one of my swimmers from our club doing the 400 IM at the moment at British Championships, or the Aquatics GP Championships, as it's called. 27. About there. Actually, a bit quicker than what I thought, actually. Going to pull through on the breaststroke, which is good. Oh, she's slightly behind actually from the last time. Okay. What was she here? 3:55. Bit slightly out. But she just does enough to get into the final. Will be fine. Is this live on TV? It's on YouTube right now. It's on the Aquatics GB YouTube channel. .505. Okay. Reasonable. Slightly out of her PB, but she should get to the final of that. Okay. Yeah, she should get to the final of that. Yes. Okay, that's sweet. I'll look to see where she finishes later on. Okay. Not going to say. Because it gives you the club that I coach for. Well, actually, you'll probably find out next week anyhow, Ray.
A good look at
Hey.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's got it to 25 under par now.
But the thing is, she's got the 8.
This could
got
be
the
a tough hole.
800
This
in
par
like
4/5 at 470 yards. It is made considerably easier
2 hours time as
if
well.
you
So she's
pound
probably
your
saving her
drive.
energy as
You
well.
need to hit it long and straight from there. And you'll have a chance to access the hole location and maybe make a birdie.
Where's Kate Lee from?
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little
Hi,
short.
what's your
Maybe
name?
I'm being harsh. It was a good
My
shot.
name's Bradley.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yeah, there's another
Also
one.
known as the swim coach.
Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And with that, his score moves to 26
I'll take her
under par.
time. I don't mind.
Here now
she
at
went.
the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those, and the birdie is a good possibility. This started toward the left side.
That's nice. Lovely.
After another good tee shot, you can see why the best players in the world now carry 4 wedges most of the time, so they can sort of handle these in-between yardages right on the money.
Ah, too much.
That's
Too
a bit
much.
of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
It was dead straight. Weren't too sure, actually.
Just 5 feet left. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. He's going to stay at 26 under par. This 215
Thanks for all those
seventh
likes
is
that
the
coming through,
longest
much
par 3 at
appreciated.
TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface.
Nice little boomerang shot here. Get up on the green, get up on the green, get up on the green, bounce up onto the green. Fringe. That's annoying. Oh.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to
Let's take
save
it.
his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
10 shots still
Up
clear.
next, the 475-yard par 4/8. It's a slight dog leg left. Ideally, you want to shape a right to left shot to catch a downslope on the fairway. But watch out for the 2 bunkers on the left. Par from there would be a big ask. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, it's 126 yards left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Be very close this. Hop, drop, drop, drop. Spin back, spin, 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 spin.
And this ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe.
Done a little bit too much for my
Oh,
liking.
is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
So annoying.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Yeah, right where I am, at the top of the leaderboards. That's where I am.
Finishing up the front side at TPC Scottsdale with the 453-yard par 4 ninth. Avoid the 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. Then players have an open approach to a green with a ridge bisecting it.
That will work out just fine.
Come on.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Maybe short. Yeah. Knew it.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Nice bunk
Very
shot.
nicely done. Nearly made it for birdie, but par will not be a problem from there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4 10th. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees. Or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play.
So I'm just checking something out, guys. Bear with me a second. Hang on, guys. I need to check this out. Sorry, bear with me a second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that There's some interesting results going on up at Sheffield right now for the British or the GB Aquatics Championship. So that is what I'm trying to watch right now or look out for, because there are one of the swimmers from my club
big stadium
is up there.
16. So a poor tee shot at 10.
So I want to make sure how
second.
she's getting on, what she's doing. Yes, that's what. Excuse me.
And that
One of the reasons
barely
why I
makes
just wanted
the
to
front
double
of the
check.
green. You realise if you just miss it in
Yes,
the middle
see.
of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
And hopefully everyone out there is enjoying themselves. This is going to be a bit of an interesting part. Oh.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal.
No.
Is starting up the right side.
Bad.
It might be in the
That
rough,
was
but that
bad.
was absolutely crushed.
So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Ball
That
sitting
was
in the
annoying.
rough at the 11th. Now looking at an opening up the right side in an effort to try and hold the green.
On the pin.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here at the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3.
No. No.
And that one
That's
not
poor.
on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone, now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side, they certainly define this fairway. And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, the high ball hitter, still will get a reward at 13.
Yeah, that's going to be into that desert zone in between the 6th and 13th.
Okay, what can we do here? So it looks like it's just a punch shot out. I'm going to hit the tree. Or I'm going to avoid this tree. Okay. I'll actually take that from where I was. That is actually a nice little shot.
Second shot here to the par 5, Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, no problem with that one.
We will take that, ladies and gentlemen.
We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14th. Not quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is a great score here.
That was a beautiful chip.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
143 yards left to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
Also going to be in attack mode.
Perhaps a little too ambitious on that approach shot, trying to get it to spin that much from behind the flag. Still, outside chance for birdie.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Oh.
That one finished off.
That was annoying. That was annoying.
He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course. But this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green.
Come on.
Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
It's going to roll. It's going to roll off.
Okay, that's going to come to rest in the rough as that rolled all the way through this long 15th green, but it is safely on that island.
No, it's not what I wanted.
That one just going to sneak on by.
That's annoying.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to stay 28 under par. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the
Come
desert,
on.
trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. All right, safely aboard. That will not incur the wrath of this capacity crowd, and that's a victory.
Needed a lot more than that.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right
That
where
I
he
think that
is.
was definitely annoying.
Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par fours in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
Too long.
Okay, that's going to be saved from the lake by the bunker behind this 17th green, and that actually shouldn't be too bad back there. Okay, a good out.
Thought that was
and
going in
that's
then.
what will remain for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And he'll get that score to minus 29. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flick wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just
Not what I
go down the
wanted.
right side of the fairway.
Right up near that lip as well, which is not where I really want to really be. So,
Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
we got away with it. Not a big lip, so it's all right.
Well, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Chance now for another birdie.
I thought he was going to turn a lot more than that.
This from 7 feet. That's a good cut to save par here at 18. And that is going to be a Saturday score of 66 for this third round. So a final look at the leaderboard.
10 shots
and this
clear
is
still.
just
That's
a
good.
runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, you know, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf.
Oh, bear with me a second,
on
guys.
EA
Someone I
Sports.
know swimming.
So long, everyone.
So bear with me a second. It'll only be about 20 more seconds. Okay, we'll take that. What was our entry time? What heat was that? Oh. Okay, PB. Take that. Okay, round 4. Six to 9 miles an hour speed. Okay, we love those.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale, it's the final round of the Arizona Classic. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Thanks, Rich. TPC Scottsdale sort of eases you into the round. Not much trouble surrounding the fairway of the green, so you have a great chance to get off to a quick start.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he's going to move to 30 under par. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope, 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play.
Could go big. This could go big. Nice bits coming our way. Come on. Good roll.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
That's beautiful.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Oh.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. Too bad. He's now in that 40% category.
Thanks for that.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We come
Thanks
now
for that
to
little
first par 5
commentate
of
there.
the day,
Yeah, he's in the 40%
mark.
mark.
Dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Come on.
From
Hopefully everyone out there is enjoying
Tee
themselves
shot has
today.
given the player a chance to go for this green
Again,
too.
if
Just
you are
have to
new,
be mindful of covering the
welcome
ravine,
in.
which protects
My
the
name is
entire
Bradley,
front part of the
also
green.
known as the Sim Coach. Too long. Too long. Too long, maybe. Yeah. And if
Normally
anyone
they
out
stick
there
a tee
is
in one end
enjoying
and a flag in the other. You're
the stream,
advanced the way.
please hit that.
Second shot on this
Please hit
par
those like
five,
buttons.
that completely
And also,
took the green
if you're really
out of
enjoying the
play.
stream,
Airmail.
please hit
There's a
that
big
like
mistake.
button, or the follow button, or the subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. That was annoying.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Just got up there.
Okay.
Just
safely
got up
aboard.
there.
Oh, good
Nice.
run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Lovely.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
No, it's going to roll.
Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par. Cleans that up in the hole.
Well, we'll just chip it in.
Par 4 sixth is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie.
Come on. Get right up there. Push through. Come on. Nice big boom shot coming. Oh, down the hill. It's going to go in the fringe, isn't it?
Well, it's in the first
Still.
cut. We know you can't spin the ball as
What was
much
that
from
shot,
the first
actually?
cut. Still lying okay.
That's a high-quality shot right there. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's
Not
in
doing
for
anything
birdie
wrong.
here at 6. And that's going to get him to
Gotta love it.
minus 34. Arriving here at the longest of the par 3s at TPC Scottsdale, the 215-yard 7. This green features a false front, so you don't want to be short, especially left, where a big bunker guards the putting surface.
No. Underhit this. I did not want to do.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
Nice.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now here at the par 4 8th, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards.
Are we? We're going straight for it. We got over. That's all that matters.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want
Beautiful
to be.
shot.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
That's annoying. That was a poor shot.
That's okay, but a little work left for the bogey.
Maybe more than a little, and it is definitely outside the leather.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's 1 bunker to avoid right of the landing zone, but the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or
We're
a
getting
50
right up there. We're pushing it.
This round's been
I
a clinic
don't mind
so
that
far, and
at
that's
all.
Another great drive, another good
Do not
opportunity
mind that
to
at
make
all.
another birdie.
from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Now there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Nothing to it. Well done.
Wait.
It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dog leg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you
Nice.
bring the bunkers on both sides into play.
Thank God for that. We're going to probably go on the other side.
That all
Maybe
looks so simple
just
when
on the
you're going
fairway.
good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Oh, go on, go on, go on.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well
Hi,
on
Matt.
his way.
That's right.
to yet
No worries.
another victory on the year.
Oh my God.
This is a terrific
How
hole here at TPC
close.
Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards
One
and a
that
par
hit the
four.
hole
You
and
can
bounced.
see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left
That's
side.
so annoying.
Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Just what you want at this point. in the
This is round 4.
Trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit
And we
the
will be
middle of the
finishing off.
club face.
This
That's
is
what
career
they
mode,
did
yes.
right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance
We
to
don't
go at the
normally
hole
do
location on the
PGA
left half
Tour
of the
on
green, but
a
have to be concerned
Tuesday.
about the water that wraps around the
It's
backside.
purely because of next week. I'm not going to be live next week because I'm up at
Well,
Sheffield
had a
at a
good
swimming
look at the
competition,
green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now. Wondering what might have been.
and I just wanted to get some extra stuff in and get some extra clips in ready
Frankie's not gonna
for
make the highlight shows
next week as
tonight,
such as well.
but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
Okay, that one finished off.
But yeah,
for
so
a
that's
par.
what we've
And
done.
pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. 12th hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
I just
And that one going to continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green
yeah,
to
we definitely
extend
did
that
chip it in there,
lead.
Max. Thank you.
Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2.
Come on.
Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot
Need some
either has to
extra
be hit
stuff
down
here.
the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
When you do Thursday, and then a lot on Friday. I thought I was going to bounce
Got
in then.
every bit of that through it
I thought I
all
was
the
gonna
way
bounce
there
in there.
and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle. Got it there,
Oh.
but not quite on target. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snake
we're
either
going.
because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course, that green is very,
That's
very
a lovely
well
shot.
protected by bunkers on the left.
That's a lovely shot.
This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just
Thanks for those
watch it
likes, Max.
stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
Now note his second from the fairway.
111 left to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
The ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
A 9-footer now for his birdie. That's how you play this.
We're in a row. We love
That's
that.
In for birdie.
How do
And
you
this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over.
So angle,
shout.
you're turning your joystick
For
in.
tournament golf, this is one of the exciting
When the ball's in the
holes.
air,
15th here at
the,
TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable
you're
at
tapping A
553
on
yards. But
RB.
it is also a nightmare
And you're doing
if
that
you
rapid,
miss-hit
so
your
it gets
second
up
shot.
a little bit higher.
You can make a big number here.
And then you want the angle wherever you want the spin to go. So sometimes I will leave it quite late. If you also look down at the bottom right-hand corner, okay, you will see like that shape of the ball with the wind speed. They tell you how much
solid tee shot as well.
Spin I'm trying to put on the ball and what direction as well.
For something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
Sometimes you'll see that I may do it quite late as well. That was a bit of a bad one.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frankie. Sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on.
There we go.
Here, you're thinking about eagle. Getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just
Turn,
imagine if
turn,
you can
turn,
roll
turn, turn,
this
turn.
one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
And also some shots or type
That
shots
one
will give you more
finished
spin
off
than
with a
others.
birdie here at 15.
You've got to be careful as
And
well.
this one was over a
what type
while
of
ago.
one
This is
you're
just a
going
walk in the
onto.
park now. Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour.
And then also you got to see here what the angle of the green is as well. And that could help you with your spin as well. Big putt here, what, 30, 40, 40? Oh, okay, 25.
So
it was bigger than that.
Away, and that will not generate a whole lot of excitement up there in the box.
Cross and down as well, so it's going to turn
We go to Iona Stevens.
a lot at the start
We're
and
looking
then
at a right to
slow.
left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
We'll take that.
Finished off. It's in for par.
We're
And
out
he'll
this shot, we're
remain
39 under,
well under par.
and we're 17, yeah.
Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward.
No, I've underhit this. I've underhit this. Or maybe the bounce may help me. Or we may have done. Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
I'm hoping the wind will help me on this one. There we go. Spin. And also, depending on also what your stats are for your player on how much spin they've got as well.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at
So, yeah,
17.
so just be a bit careful of that
And that score
as well.
moves to get this 40 under par. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway.
Should be all right. Yeah, no. Oh, lucky bounce, but first cut.
Smoked that ball really up actually getting the first cut.
Lucky bounce
So now
there.
from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4.
Tight. Oh. He just stuck. No extra bounces, but oh well. But we'll just chip in at last.
Oh, everything is coming up roses.
Thank
for
you very
our
much.
leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Frank, always impressed when the
Finished with a
players here are
59
able to
as
tune
well.
out the craziness.
It's
I mean, it's good
59,
fun,
so I
but
think
it's
we went
still
a
high-level
58
business
in the
out here,
first
trying to
round.
get the job done and
60.
win. And that's just what our
I don't know what
featured
went in
player
round
was able
three.
to do. What do you think?
I think it's just crazy. It's party town, really.
Actually, we
And
can find
Rich, on
out.
Saturday, what is it? In excess of 250,000 people turn up just to watch? That's incredible. That's the atmosphere that you're talking about. But
So we went 66 in the third round. Okay, 66 in the third. Okay. Yeah. So if you go to your golfer, you can see all those stats of what you can do. Now for me, I am actually thinking about taking that off and adding it, but it's 10 and I ain't got 10. That's the problem. I can only gain what? 2 here and 1 there. That's the annoying part. But yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to say, but I have to actually finish the stream there today. I'll be back on Thursday morning around about 9:30 for some more PGA Tour Road to the Masters. And then after we've done our career mode match, which will be the new England Championships from TPC Boston, we will do some private matches after that. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time. Stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye from now.